Hello, I'm going to do a little tour of the garden just for you. Okay, so lots of potatoes. I've got a lot of potatoes all right here. This is the last one. It's a russet. I just planted that about maybe a week, 2 weeks ago, before the rains. That's the first one I planted and it's blooming. Yep, those are litter boxes. I've got litter boxes. Why waste them? Here's my mint, the flowers, the roses that Andrew got Misha and I. And then this one, Dianthus, is coming back to life. I really like this one, just barely. The nice thing is I can keep it in the backyard if I would like to, instead of just putting it in the front. Now here is our, got eggplant, basil, let me see, bell pepper, parsley, of course a tomato over here. Got a tomato right there. So we got a marigold, it's very pretty. Oh, and this one has the cauliflower off to the left and the broccoli on the right. Just took out 4 plants today because there just was not enough room for them to grow anymore. So they are in the back garden. I've got kale and char and a tomato in the middle. Of course, marigolds, onions, and oregano. Yes, lots of oregano. Oh boy, check out you. You want to see something that scares the crap out of me? That one. That thing is huge and I have no idea what it is, but it's supposed to be some kind of bee. It's like the size of a big thumb. He's huge. And there's 2 little honeybees in there, but I hate it when these guys get stuck. So we are going to go from here. All right, so we have some lettuce I just transplanted. We've got kale and horseradish. This is doing really well. This is catnip with broccoli and cauliflower. Yay! Sorry, I'm trying to keep from. Check that sucker out. Oh my God, that thing's huge. He just got in here. He's probably a drone. Ah, God, those things. Just huge. All right, so we'll do the carrot story in a minute. See, there's a giant bloom about to thing for my carrots. So let's go around this way because I plan on not going into the greenhouse yet. So I've got peas growing in here. See, little pea. Was not intentional. I planted them ages ago thinking they were lost. So they came up. I've got either it's a cauliflower or broccoli in there. There's a char, and of course I've got wheatgrass, wheatgrass, a couple of onions, and oregano. There's one of our grapes. Cilantro, lots of cilantro. Now there is asparagus in here. There is basil. Unfortunately, the cilantro goes insane. And if I can just show you, I've got 1 tomato plant in there, but I have to cut off the cilantro. It grows huge fast. All right, there's 2 tomatoes and of course oregano. Let's go over here. So we got some nummies. Woo. All right, so we've got cabbage. We've got a couple of different peppers, bell peppers and banana peppers, of course oregano and onions, and marigolds. There's a squash. I will be taking that out. That is a cabbage, but this squash right here is a bush. And I don't have room for you. More cabbage. Yes, you'll see over there that right there and right there are squash, but I didn't think about them until I thought they were vines. Vines would have been perfect on this, for our trellising in here, but not those. So I've learned my lesson. So yes, we have asparagus. Yes, that's cilantro going nuts. And in the middle we have basil. Woohoo! And some more asparagus. Asparagus will not be around for at least, they said, 3 to 5 years for a good harvest. Over here, right there, that is a what is it? Rhubarb. Rhubarb. Okay, had to remember. Okay, now we have over here our little herb garden. First over here we have onions and peas, little snap peas. Then I have right here some squash. I think those are butternut. I have no clue. Some things I grew and did not mark on it, so I don't know. Then we have over here, we've got, that is cornflower, echinacea, and of course oregano. I've got some wheatgrass growing in here, and there is a couple of sunflowers, if you see right here. And then there's one over there. So we got a couple sunflowers coming in. We even have one right here. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, there you are, yes. Back here we've got bee balm, a little bit of thyme, and I just planted the tomato with an oregano right by there. So nope, I have no clue what the tomato is, just is. Right, so I got some lemon balm and sage, more wheatgrass, and then I have some dill growing and some more oregano. Yes, oregano. Oh, forgot over here, just planted this today. Here's our jack-o'-lanterns. These will be the jack-o'-lanterns, and this is going to be the hay area where you're just going to put a whole bunch of hay down. It just makes it a lot easier. This is the trellis that I might be able to carry some of it on, but not much. But I'm putting a whole bunch of hay down. And then, of course, here is our little ones. They're called Wee Bee Little pumpkins. So I just planted those in, and they're gonna go right here and all along there on the back side. So yes, I still got 2 big giant bales of hay, and here is the garden, back garden at least. All right, so you know we got the berries, blackberries, we got mint. I just planted a week ago there. There's some lemon balm. And we have, let me see, strawberries are in here. I've got one little pepper right here. It's a bell. And then basil. And of course the blueberries. Here we go. We've got Thai peppers along with onions. Of course I like my sweet onions. Then we have some kale in the back. I just planted to see if we could transplant it. Of course this is all garlic. Let the garlic grow. Great trellis. They are strong. Over here, so we got cauliflower in the front, and then I've got a couple of broccoli, and another cauliflower right up here. Seems to do well. Then in the back over here, I just planted, I believe it's a cauliflower or broccoli, and then of course oregano and kale, or not kale, char. Yes, it's a rainbow. That one's the rainbow. I have a Swiss char, a red Swiss char into the greenhouse, which you'll see if that giant thumb bee ever leaves. All right, so we're inside. Where's the corn? I just planted a whole bunch of beans, or bean seeds around the corn. There is a few beans already. You can see this tiny little bean there. And you got a little bean right there. And a little bean there, but a whole bunch of corn. And then some of these are, I believe, zucchini. So those will be bushes. We got a blue one in the back. Got 2. Hopefully one survived. This is spaghetti squash, and of course a zucchini. Then let's go back to this one. So I planted 9 honeydews. They're all 3 on each side, but I decided to take the ones in the back off. Just no room, so we got only the sides. So we have 6 honeydews, and that's it. All along the edge here, they're so tiny, itty bitty, but they're surviving. and they actually look really good. Now, these three in the front, we got two, they're called icebox melons, and watermelon would be, I think that's the small seedless ones. That big one there, I grew from seed. Yay! I actually needed that, and it survived so far. So hay seems to be the best thing to keep the melon vines off the ground, so it's not in the water. But as you can tell, this is just chicken wire, so I thought it would be fine until I did more research. And so I've got 6 trellises, 8 feet long, that I need to make for each section. I love my little corn. Half, I actually grew most of them. 6 I bought. Only 6 I bought. And the beans, I grew from seed also. But I planted more, as I said, because we want that nitrogen. And then this squash will be everywhere. So we'll see. This is all done now. I cannot do any more. Well, okay, no, let's not say that. But I can't put any more in the back garden anymore. All right, so we've got a little back garden. It's really nice. I like it. It's pretty. And this year seems to be a little bit better. I killed off everything so quickly last year, and I had all celery. So we'll see. We'll have the pumpkins going there, and then going straight out with the hay going straight out that way. And of course, I want my tomato to survive. That tomato I had to clean off quite a bit. I bought it very sadly, and it just did not take very well. All right, let's see if the greenhouse is free. We don't want to interrupt. Did they survive? No. Oh, I've got a couple honeybees in there, but not too bad. The nice thing is, okay, I just took one of them out. This was a butter crunch, and there was 2 of them in there. Totally awesome. But now, see that carrot? All right, me and you talked about the carrot, or me and Aunt Patty. These were 2 carrot plants right here. There you go. There you go. Right here and right here. And I gave up on them. In fact, I didn't even plant the one on the side here, only the one in the back, and let winter take it. It didn't seem to go very well. Nothing seemed to happen. And I was told in everything I read that it takes up to 2 years for them to flower. When they flower, they seed. I have no carrot seeds. I need carrots in the fall. Wow! Okay, just dive bombed by a bee. And this took, and look, we've got a flower. We've got a flower. I'm going to have seeds. Woo! I'm so happy. Yes, this is so awesome. And all in the greenhouse. So I'm going to let it go and grow and grow and grow as long as possible. It's okay. All right, so we have some rosemary. I've got that citral. Wow! Oh my gosh!